Hey, Knicks Nation, how you doing? This is Sincere from Sincere Knicks Fan 34. How are you? Oh man, just finished watching the game. New York Knicks went against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Best friends going at it, and I was very, very happy. I was very, very happy with what I saw in this game tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Granted, a preseason game, but you get a better sense of the offense. You definitely get a really great sense of the defensive intensity. That game felt like a regular season game, if not the feelings of being in a playoff game. So I'm real happy to see that our New York Knicks really not only defended well, but also was sharing the ball and having movement, and they really maintained the pace. That was really, really, really good to see. I'm really excited to see how things unfold moving forward because I think we can all. I'm still excited. I'm gonna be honest, still excited, but you can really see the potential that this team has moving forward. Even in this preseason, you're seeing the steps that are being taken to working towards excellence. Let's just call it what it is. They're looking to move towards excellence, and you saw the defensive tenacity. You saw the offensive mindset. Now we could talk about execution. We didn't execute as well as we could have, but the thing is, again, it's preseason. We're trying to also get into a rhythm, get that chemistry going. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I said it before. You know, preseason and the regular season, we're gonna have to exercise some patience because everybody's learning each other. So, but overall, I was happy to see what I saw in the game. I saw a lot of ball movement. Yes, the pace has been picked up, but I also saw the defense. That defense was looking really nice. I saw a good number of stops, consecutive stops that made me like, we are coming. We're coming. This particular season, we're coming, and I'm happy about that. I'm real happy about that. Um, Carl Anthony Towns actually showed some extra effort, some oomph in that defense. I mean, had a couple steals, had a couple alterations of shots. Him playing power forward can be something that can be real helpful. There's something about him playing center. I don't know. I don't know what the mental makeup might be when it comes to playing center, but so far what I've seen in the preseason, I'm not saying he's going to be a defensive, wizard. Like that's not where I'm going with that. But it seems like he does better at power forward on the defensive end, and it seems like he does a little bit better reacting, at least in the last couple of games defensively. You know what I'm saying? Again, not saying he's going to be a lockdown defender, so please don't. No, I'm not saying that. But you can see the effort, you can see the willingness, you can see that the whole team as a unit is trying. And that's all defense is effort. So I'm happy to see that from him. I've seen that from Brunson, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he's gonna be a lockdown person either, but you see the effort from your superstars on the team. You see that arguably because I assume Carl Anthony Towns is a leader. Brunson is definitely the leader of that team. But to see both of them put that effort in there, it was really, really rejuvenating, and it was very happy to see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it went to overtime. It really did. It went to overtime, but again, like it had like a regular season, like maybe just before playoffs kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So it was good to see the energy, the camaraderie, and Coach Brown really did allow everybody to kind of have some minutes to just go out there and play. So he's still tinkering around, but you're kind of getting a better sense of what he's trying to do with this team and with the talent that he has, and I'm very happy about that. Um, yeah, so defense was really good, offense was really good. in terms of execution, we can definitely be better. And I think it's just more of rhythm, because you could there were a lot of plays you saw how they were thinking in terms of trying to get the ball to certain people, and it was just off. The rhythm was just off, or the shot was just off. Shots that we normally make, especially with Brunson, there was a number of shots. I was like, oh, like in my mind, I was like, oh, that's going. He missed. Are you serious? So I just think it's just kind of just rust. It's just that preseason rust, you know what I'm saying? But after enough reps, those shots are going to just drop, and it's going to be a sight to behold, folks. It's going to be a sight to behold. I want to put this out there so we can get this knocked out the way. Giannis is not coming to the New York Knicks. I'm just going to put that out there right now. So I'm happy with the preseason game with Minnesota. We got the win. It's a preseason game. All right, whatever. Giannis is not coming to New York. All right, at least not this season. If he really wanted to be in New York, he could have just went to Minnesota. Not Minnesota. He could have went to Milwaukee. He could have went to Milwaukee's management and said, "Send me there. I want out. I want out now, and you know what I'm saying? Get me up out of here." Everyone in the league knew that Mikal Bridges was going to be the ultimate piece that would need to be connected to be traded to bring in Giannis. There was a deadline. The moment that I saw Mikal Bridges get his money, his contract, I was like, it's over. This whole he had interest and he wanted to only come to New York. No, I'm not even trying to hear that. Right now, I look at Giannis the same way I look at LeBron. It's like he's just a tease. At this point, it's just a tease. Is it still possible in the future? It's possible, but I'm gonna tell you right now, for this season, yeah, don't even get. The only thing you're doing is gonna set yourself up for failure and disappointment. So just leave it at that. The Knicks, as they are right now, they're young, they're athletic, they're long, they're tall, they got clutch play, they got rebounders, they got clear-cut two-way players that can lock people down. We have everything that we need to succeed without Giannis. Guess what? Me as a Knicks fan, I'd rather have Giannis elsewhere. You keep him where he's at. Don't get me wrong. If he really wanted to play in New York, I would embrace him just like any other person that wanted to play for New York. But right now, where we're at as a team, I'd rather just keep what we have with the pieces we have and just rock out with that and keep it moving. That's me. Now, Dadier, I don't know what's going to happen with Dadier. I told y'all before, Kolek is the one that definitely got to be nervous. But if it takes Dadier to be moved to open up the slots necessary to make this team put the best pieces together as a unit, yo, I'm sorry, man. Dadier, I'll help you pack, dog. Be honest with you, I'm going to help you pack. You know what I'm saying? Kolek, hey, man, shoot, I'm sorry. Uber's on the way. So, you're just realizing that these preseason games, you're auditioning. You're auditioning for somebody else. So I just want to put that out there so you understand, people. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm happy with how we played tonight. I'm excited for how we're gonna move. Moving forward. It does seem like they're getting into a better rhythm, a better flow. So we'll see how that goes. With all that being said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, share, comment, like, and hit that notification button so you can keep up on top of these content that I keep on putting out there, all right? You have a good one, y'all. Talk to you later. Let's get it.